This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the third-ranked team, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They'll change the pre-snap look now. He'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game home just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Maiava. Caught quickly. And head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. The timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Looking for some space. It's Jordan. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end who can see what he can do after the catch.
A quick throw out left complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Maiava. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
On 3rd down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32.
I really like this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator and head coach deciding to go for this. Why not take a chance here on this opening drive? You've gotten across midfield. Worst case is you put your defense back out on the field, but instead you pick up the first down, new set of downs, and they're thinking about a touchdown here on this drive.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route, the catch made.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Pass caught, second down now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. Caught. It's wide open. Look out. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal.
And that is a quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds onto the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
And the Trojans trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First and goal, handoff. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, USC. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. That wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. This play.
Third down play for this offense. They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time. The Dutch will bring their punt team onto the field. It's just the first punt for this offense tonight. And that sets up a return. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On the run, it's Jordan. And the Trojans pick up enough yardage for a first down.
That's That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs. It's beautiful to see another good one here today.
Back to throw. It's Maiava. Snags a good throw. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
We'll try the ground game here with the running back. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
And the Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
The Trojans are in the red zone. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
It's a cold night, and this offense is trying to come out, trying to find some kind of rhythm to get their quarterback going, but maybe underestimating the conditions and the speed of this defense.
To throw, it's Moore. On the move now. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
7, Oregon, 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. The shotgun handoff here.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's going for a big play downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Ducks will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw. It's Maiava. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
It's now third down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. The 10. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Ducks. And on this conference championship stage, it's the defense that makes the play to tie this game up.
Man, Chris, think about this. There's so much at stake. You're trying to win a conference championship. Who knows? Maybe move on, get to the postseason, into a playoff. And to come up with a play like this from your defense where they create the turnover and score themselves to tie this thing up, this is going to be an exciting finish.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's up and good.
Kick is good. That time is set.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. It's Jordan. Gets the first and still running. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Boy, does this guy have speed. How much fun is it to watch this guy in the open field? I thought he might take that one all the way to the end zone.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Oh, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Trojans with 1st and 10 here. Motion now from the tight end. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Thrown quickly, caught in the right slot. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, it's Maiava. Launching one to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Trojans.
Great play design by the offensive coordinator. He's such a tough matchup down here. The tight end has size, he has instincts, he gets his head turned around, goes up, and catches the ball. Great play call and great execution.
Now to try here for the extra point. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Screen to the receiver in the flat. That's a flashy run with the spin move, but it produces just a short gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. They'll run it to the right side. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
A gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To the air, it's Maiava. Grab by the receiver. The tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
The defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks left and finds his target there. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
They'll try the right here. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
On the ground, it's Jordan. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Scanning the field, it's Maiava. Quick throw to his receiver. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. The DB's backing off from the line now. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of it and makes a heck of a play.
The 25 and 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
But the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble. The ball on the ground. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds. They avoid the turnover there.
3rd down play and a fumble. The ball goes out of bounds. The offense catches a break because at least now they've got a chance to punt this ball away.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the return and heads out of bounds. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On first down, it's play action. The pass rush closing in. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. To the air, it's Moore. He bought some time, now lets it go. This one's going to fall incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Choosing to return the punt. They'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. And the wideout goes in motion. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. With the catch, it's Lane. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Takes the handoff. It's Jordan. They try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Lane. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Back to pass. It's Mayava. Throwing for his running back. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch does get the foot down.
They're going to pick up a first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman.
Another pick. Wow, that's the fourth tonight. Could take it all the way. They finally tackled him, but an excellent return after the pick.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He'll be taken down, marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yard.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Oh, no, trap him back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. The result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. He dumps it off to the tight end. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to 36.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler of the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, USC. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Oregon offense will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. First down here for this offense. To throw, it's Moore. On the run here, lets it go. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back. A quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Looking to throw again. That's reeled in. It's Moore. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
Trying for a 4th down completion. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, I'm not surprised they decided to throw the football here on 4th down, but how about the defense doing their job, especially up front, getting in those passing lanes and just knocking the ball down? Not exactly what this offense envisioned and how this play would work out.
Takes the ball and heads to the left.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Dropping back. It's Mayava. Quick throw over the middle. That pass is no good. Incomplete to wrap up play here in the 3rd quarter. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. And the Trojans bring their punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And they've got the returner corralled.
Down at the 19. And the Oregon offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Whittington. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Hot over the middle. It's Hughes. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's caught. It's Moore. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
He's out of bounds at the 38.
Second down after that short completion. Dropping back. It's Moore. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Now this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times. Consistent pressure. Just dominating performance.
Grab down the middle. It's Hughes. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter of a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Right? You give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Receiver in motion now. Toss play to the outside. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing. A couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
Pounding away with the run game. Runs through the defender. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
Try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Touchdown, Trojans. This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Oregon offense will take over. First
the drive now from the 20-yard line. Porter's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on it here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Oh, it's a reverse. Loses the ball behind the line. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Just a great job by this defense to knock that ball loose and get a critical turnover here late in the game, working with the lead. You get the ball back to your offense, and now a chance to secure victory.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Looking for some space. It's Jackson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we...
Touchdown, Southern Cal. This offense is still clicking.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
No problem. BAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. No press here. The defense backing away. Got the first down and still motoring. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
Oh, here comes the reverse. And he'll be brought down way behind the line of scrimmage as the defense just blew up that play.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contained. And that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
And here's the handoff. Slams right into your wall. They got it for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
A timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on 3rd and very long. Keeps it on the draw. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 34-yard try. And the kick here is good. They pick up 3 points, but still come up way short. And this one comes to an end. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship.